What's up, guys? Hopefully this video turns out. Um, Now toward the end of the video, I'm gonna have to grab my tablet and basically cancel the video. So, yeah. Um, Again, sorry I haven't created many videos. Haven't really been doing much. Really noteworthy. Um, but anyways, I actually have been. I just haven't got around to making videos. So I played with the Nintendo Switch, which I enjoyed. I thought that was pretty awesome. Um, Definitely one of my favorites. Played many variety different games, and it was an amazing experience. Even my wife, she joined in, and um, she got in on the fun. It was really awesome, especially to see her play because she don't really play many video games, so it was pretty awesome. So it was an experience. What have you guys been up to? Well, but I don't have many subscribers, so doubt anybody will really see this video and comment. But this one is from my personal experiences and what I've been up to. What I've been up to is not only that I play the Switch, but I just recently got the PSVR, the PlayStation VR. And this is the main topic of this video is my personal experiences with the PlayStation VR that I've had thus far. Now, the majority of PlayStation VR's games are digital. So, if you're like me and don't have a lot of money, that becomes a little bit of a problem. So, uh, digital only kind of blows. So, um, yeah. So, I think there's like, don't quote me on this. I mean, I think there's like 200 plus titles for the PlayStation VR, but I think there's like 10 physical versions or physical copies of the games. So yeah. Oh, and this video is completely uncensored. I don't believe in editing and doing all that other fun stuff. I believe what you see is what you get. So I don't have the money to invest, obviously, in like a webcam, a computer, and the whole nine yards to put forth this whole, super awesome, cool video that's going to get like an insane amount of views. So, yeah, what you see is what you get. But, anyways, for me, the PlayStation VR, digital only, majority of the games, like 10 like physical games you'll get in a store. Um, Aside from that, now I'm using the PlayStation 4 Slim version. I'm not using a PlayStation 4 Pro version. I'm using Slim. I do enjoy it. I even occasionally watch like YouTube videos on it, which is really awesome. Not the box version, like there are a couple like VR videos like of roller coasters and stuff like that, which I'm gonna get to in my next subject here. But yeah, I mean, it's a really neat. To me, it's like a really awesome experience. Sorry, my air just kicked on. Um, it is a really awesome experience, and I think that y'all would definitely enjoy. Now, a lot of people mention motion sickness. I I experienced that, but not to where I vomited or anything. But I did experience some motion sickness, but it's not overwhelming like people are making it out to be. And then I'll give my final rating at the end of this video of the PlayStation VR. Um, um, oh, losing train of thought here. It is really amazing. So you can watch YouTube videos with it. You can watch Hulu, which I'm not subscribed to, but you can watch Hulu with it. YouTube and there are plenty demos on the PlayStation, which I've been playing a lot of. Is a lot of demos. I got when I got my version of the PlayStation VR, it came with like two games. So the Lego Batman, or whatever you want, not really Lego Batman, sorry, the Batman VR game that came with it. It It was short. I think I beat it in like an hour, if that. Like, and that's a stretch. Um, so the Lego Batman game was really short. They have a driving game with it, like a racing game, not really driving, but a racing game with it, and that's a pretty solid. It's really fun. The graphics are superb, and everything is really neat with it. Um, like there was a part in the Lego Batman where like you're hanging Penguin over the edge of like this balcony in a way, and you can literally look down and like fucking see all the cars and shit moving. So that's a really neat experience. Made me queasy at first, and now into my next part of the VR rating review experience, whatever you want to call this. Um, I have a crazy fear of heights. So with the VR, yes, I know where I'm at, but in the VR, it makes me feel like I'm actually there. So that experience is surreal to me. So when I first looked over the edge, I immediately took off the VR headset and I'm like, no, 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 I can't do this. But with the VR headset, I became more accustomed in fighting, facing my fears of heights. Um, and that's really amazing. And see, that's where I think that the VR does deserve a lot more credit than it does get. See, people like me, they have, anxiety, fears, and stuff like that, and this is a way to help those individuals face their fears without facing their fears. I mean, like, what I'm trying to say is like I can sit there and be on a roller coaster, face my fear of being on a roller coaster in the VR world. And that's an amazing experience. Like, there's no way that like I could get on a roller coaster, but in this VR, it kind of helps me do that. Like I don't think I could ever get on a plane, but in the VR, like, and they make like YouTube videos or you can do where you can play games, and they can make those games where you can be on a plane, and it helps people like me to deal with those fears and to help conquer those fears. And I think that is an awesome thing to do. And it can use for be for the greater good. And I am loving my PlayStation VR. I did like the Nintendo Switch, but the PlayStation VR is just amazing. Um, Graphics wise, it's pretty awesome. Now, people experience short cords. Now, mine came with this extra longer wire, so I don't know what that was about. So it kind of made my VR experience a little bit better. Now, with the PlayStation VR, if you haven't got around to getting it yet, you gotta, uh, you know, I got a version that didn't come with the headphones, so I'm using like a pair of Samsung headphones that connect right into the cable, or not cable jack, but where the little fucking headphone jack thing is. So I'm plugging it right into that. The cool part with that is like when you're in the virtual reality, people can watch what you're doing um on the TV, what you're doing in a VR, and they can hear it. So, and that's really neat. And you got the headphones, and it makes it feel more real, like you're actually there. So, I think that's a really awesome experience. Now, the problem that I also do have is I use my PlayStation controller. I don't have the Move controllers. Um, that is another problem. Is like if you don't have those Move controllers with it, you're going to have to invest in those because some games do require you have those. Now at my local Walmart, they're about $100. So that kind of blows. I'm like, okay, well, I don't have the money to invest in those, so that blows. But some games do require that you have those, and it's a lot of investing. So, um, I mean, you know, the technology, um, the experience, everything about it is there. It's just if you don't have a lot of money, I mean, it's going to be kind of rough to enjoy it fully to its full potential. And I'm not even enjoying it to its full potential because again, I don't have the PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't have the Move controllers. I don't have all this stuff to actually use it so to its full potential. But I can still enjoy it. And with just the basics, I mean, I'm having a blast with that. I can only imagine once I unlock its full potential, and I plan on doing that in the future. So I hope PlayStation sticks with it. Um, I do recommend it. You know, however, if you are prone to like motion sickness, um, or you got dizziness. My wife has the thing for this. But if you get dizzy easy, I don't recommend it. If you got medical issues, if you got, health problems, I don't recommend it. Um, but overall, if you could stomach it, it's definitely worth an experience. Cause like the one game I was playing is like you can like pretend like you're on a beach and it plays songs and stuff like that, and you can hear the waves and it's really neat, and you can pretend like you're there, and it's really incredible. I do think most people disregard it. Um, no, I haven't got to use any of the other VR headsets, the Oculus Rift, and the other ones. I haven't got to use any of those, but the PlayStation VR is an incredible experience. And um, the main game that I've been pestering my wife is the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. So I can't wait to try that out. I did get to play. Oh God, Until Dawn, like version of the VR game. I got to play that, and then I got to play Injection or something to that effect. I got to play those. The one Until Dawn, it was a very short game again. You got to beat it in like an hour. You basically just ride around on this little mine cart in a way, I guess you want to call it, and stuff kind of jumps at you and supposed to be scary. It wasn't that scary. Now the other like injection or whatever the hell it's called, it has a few jump scares in it. I haven't really completed that yet, but it was pretty good. So I played like maybe an hour of it, and then I was like, okay, I want to try something else. So it was a pretty fun game. Um, But my overall experience with my ratings and reviews, I don't even know how long this video is. With my rating and reviews, I give it 9 out of 10. I would have gave it a 10 out of 10, but digital titles and a lot of investing. So you can play it with just a basic PlayStation 4 and still have the same experience that I'm having. They got a lot of demos. I think you can have just as much fun. I've been playing this one game I downloaded. I don't even know the name of it, but I downloaded this demo, and you could basically like lasso these bandits. You can I don't even know the name of the kind of horse this is, but you basically fly this horse. So, and the other one is like you're in a canoe and you gotta get these ducks to this certain destination and you get points for it. You can use a controller, but they recommend it's like an exercise sort of thing. So, of course, you know me, I'm using a controller. So, um, hmm. Overall, I went over the overall experience. Just exploring some things. And this Xbox game, you could listen to music and playing a lot of classic old tunes that I'm familiar with. So, and um, it was really fun. I was dancing and stuff like that. So, it was really fun. Um, yeah, but that's my personal experience. So, like I said, digital only. You can have like your own personal headphones hooked up to it. I like my Samsung headphones. Digital only. You can have your own headphones. I got a longer wire with mine, so I'm freely to move about. But you do have to, kind of be facing the camera. So a majority of the time, but you can like look around. So and like some of the videos, you can even look behind you, stuff that sort of thing. So that's really neat. It's like actually 360. So, because some people said it was just really weird, but yeah, it's like a cone shape. You know, if you go too far, it does pop up on the screen and in the VR that says that you're out of the play zone or something like that. So you got a limited area to where you can move. Um, But yeah, other than that, I mean, the experience is there. I mean, it's worth it. I don't now. If you're asking me if I think it was like the $500 version, no, I don't think it's worth that much. But the 199, absolutely. Absolutely. Is it worth investing in? I think so. Hopefully they come out with more games for it, and Sony sticks to it, and you know, don't pull a Microsoft and get rid of it. Within a couple years. So, but I mean, even still, even if they do get rid of it, I mean. They got a few physical titles, and you can always use it. So, just like people, I think that they should. I still think that they can use their Connect, even though Microsoft uh, just quit making them. So, I believe. I don't know. You know, I don't claim to be the smartest guy. I'm just giving my personal experiences on the PlayStation VR, and just hope you all enjoy it. So, use it as knowledge, and make your own investment. Would I do it? Absolutely. And I did, and I enjoy it. So that's been my personal experiences. I haven't got to play the latest God of War yet. I was playing like God of War 3 Remastered. That was pretty fun. So as far as me, as far as gaming wise, haven't really been up to much. That's aside from that. And I think I'm gonna wrap up this video because I have no idea how fucking long it is, and it's late, and I gotta be up at 5:30. So, uh, I don't know, guys. Like, the PlayStation VR, like I said, it's incredible, and it helps me like fight my fears. So my fears of chronic anxiety, of fucking like a lot of being around a lot of people, and going up in high places, especially. Oh my god, that thing has helped me tremendously. Like I could sit there and watch videos of people on a roller coaster and be like, oh, cool, and could I actually do them? I don't know. I don't know. But, it's a step, and it's a step in the right direction. So, but, yeah, because I was watching people on the moon on YouTube, and it was pretty fucking awesome. So, but yeah, well, today is Mother's Day, so I hope all you mothers out there had a fantastic day and was able to relax and you know let the kids or husbands take care of stuff. Um, yeah, but I know I'm terrible at doing these YouTube videos. Like I am terrible. You can just kind of see. So, but I just want to give my ratings and reviews on the whole PlayStation VR and hope you guys can hope it can be beneficial to you guys and um, you guys can make your own decision. So maybe one day I'll pick up the Nintendo Switch again and just pick up and just where I left off and have fun. I gotta cancel my subscription for Nintendo before that they fucking charge me, and I wanna try out the Nintendo Labo. I am terrible at building stuff, so $80 on some cardboard that I'll probably end up breaking would probably not be a wise investment. What do you guys think? But this has been Gorillas, and I'm signing off, guys. And I hope you guys have the best weekend and week and everything. Until next time, till I make another video. I don't know, because I gotta be motivated. You know what I mean? I gotta have a topic to talk about, and I at least want to kind of sound smart about the topic. So one of these times, like, I'll make another PSVR vlog, and I'll do some videos with me playing with the VR. So till next time, it's Carrillo signing off. Have a great one, guys.